Now I go, if you allow me, Mr. Mustafa.
Yeah.
Si vous permettez, je passe directement à la...
La parole à Madame Yan Tan de Chine.
Perfect. If you allow me, je vais présenter notre invité. Okay. Let me introduce you, Dr. Yan Tang. Dr. Yan Tang is currently a lecturer at the Yulin Normal University in the Business School in China. She has various publications related to the exchange rate and its interwoven relationship with labor skills and international trade. She has also a strong interest in international finance and economic growth. The presentation of Dr. Yan is entitled The Impact of COVID-19 on the Online Consumption Behaviors in China. Dr. Yan, the floor is yours.
Good evening.
Good evening. The floor is yours. Go ahead.
Okay. Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you.
Good evening, everyone from China. Thank you very much. Thanks very much for the invitation from Professor Kuram. And my name is Yan Tan, and I am now a lecturer from Yulin Normal University, China. Today, I'm going to talk about the impact of COVID-19 on the online consumption behaviors in China. Since the beginning of 2020, COVID-19 have become the focus of the world. And in order to control the outbreaks, many Chinese people have reduced their outside travel time. Online consumption activities, such as visiting the shops and entertainment activities, especially during the Chinese New Year. The reduction of these activities have affected numerous industries, including catering, tourism, movies, offline education, and trading. And we can see that in the picture one, almost all restaurants are closed during the pandemic of COVID-19. However, meanwhile, some other industries such as the computer games, video clips, or online videos have developed rapidly in a short period of time. And we can see that in this picture. Now our government officials are promoting we did a survey in order to solve the following questions. The first one is we are trying to figure out that what kind of online activities are most frequent amid the pandemic, and what the popularity of the online consumption. Will the popularity of online consumption last long after the pandemic, and what kind of consumption will be restarted after pandemic, and how the lifestyle of Chinese people or Chinese residents will be changed after the pandemic? So the first question is, we asked the interviewees that what kind of activities that you will reduce amid the pandemic. So 86% interviewees said that they have reduced the times of dining outside, while 80% interviewees said that they have reduced the time of shop outside. And cinema, tourism, gyms, salon and beauty are also serious influence during the pandemic. And the second question is, what are the alternatives of shopping channels for you amid the pandemic? And more than 67% interviewees said that the traditional supermarket is still their priority to shop for daily groceries, while the online shops or platforms are more widely chosen by residents when compared with the traditional convenience shops. And then the next question in the survey is, what are the alternatives of entertainment for you when you are doing quarantine at home? And more than 67% people said that they will watch online video clips, and then the video clips rank second. And it is noteworthy that mobile games are more popular than computer games amid the pandemic. Maybe people can just lie on bed to play with their cell phones. Then amid the pandemic, outdoor activities of residents such as dining together and shopping outside are mostly reduced among all outdoor activities. And we also figure out that young people tend to reduce the time of going to karaoke or cinema, while elderly Chinese people reduce the time of exercising outdoor. And in order to reduce the time to shop outside, big supermarkets as well as takeaway food platforms are the first choices for residents in big cities. But for citizens in small cities or remote areas, small convenience shops and WeChat group. WeChat is a Chinese social media, are the main choices for Chinese people. And more than 60% interviewees choose to watch online videos, and more than 52% shows that playing mobile games is the main entertainment while doing quarantine. Then in the second part, we are trying to figure out that the driving, how the what kind of, can you hear me? Hello?
Yeah, we hear you perfectly.
Okay. Okay. And then in the second part, we are trying to figure out that what kind of applications have drawn the most attention of customers, and influence of pandemic on online entertainment or services, and how the e-commerce have increased amid the pandemic. Then, according to our survey, we have figured out that the demand for the following up the latest news of the epidemic and related policies have increased. Therefore, almost 28.2% interviewees downloaded the pandemic information applications amid the pandemic. Games, video clips, and online video are the top 4 sections, which indicates a surge in demand for home entertainment. And because the reopening of school is postponed, therefore online education applications and e-books are also in high demand. Then we asked them that, do you increase your spending on e-commerce consumption? And more than 87% interviewees claims that the additional amount spent on the e-commerce is less than 2,000 RMB. It's around 283 US dollar. And the average additional amount spent on e-commerce is around 186 USD amid the pandemic. The findings for this part, we have figured out that more than 75% interviewees have downloaded the new applications amid the pandemic, and the demand of pandemic information applications has increased most significantly. And interviewees above 50 years old have contributed the most to the usage of pandemic information applications. Besides, online video applications, video clips, and mobile games are the most popular applications amid pandemic. And residents who are 60 to 69 years old contribute the most to the online. And in the third part, we make a prediction of residents' lifestyle and consumptions after the pandemic. For example, we try to figure out what kind of products or services will residents consume more after the outbreaks, and what will the consumption behavior change after the outbreak. We have figured out that catering services, retail industry, and salon and beauty services are expected to resume promptly after the pandemic in China. And then Then we ask them, will you reduce the time of using the application which you downloaded in the pandemic? Then we make a scoring, and we can see the scores in the blue bars here. And the higher the score is, the less time that the consumers will reduce on the applications after the outbreaks. Overall, consumers tend to spend less time on mobile games, video clips, computer games applications after the pandemic. However, consumers tend to continue the usage of finance, music, e-commerce, and news applications after the pandemic. Then we ask, is your income affected by the COVID-19? Overall, unfortunately, more than 60% interviewees claim that their income is somehow affected by the COVID-19. And around 32% interviewees said that their income is significantly affected by the COVID-19. And the significantly here means that they claim that their income is reduced by more than 30%. Geographically, residents from developing areas in China are more likely to be affected. Then, findings for this part, residents' online consumption is largely reduced. Offline consumption is largely reduced amid the COVID-19, and there will be rapid growth of consumption in catering services industries, going to restaurants, retail industries, and beauty salon service and there's a long time usage of the video clips, online video, and mobile games applications amid the pandemic. However, a sharp reduction of usage of this kind of applications is expected after the pandemic. The most urgent demand of consumers are dining and shopping outside for Chinese residents. And residents from the first-tier cities, means big cities, are eager to do body shaping. They think that they have gained some weight during the quarantine, while job seeking is the priority for residents in the suburban area. So the pandemic has greater impact on the income of residents from suburban areas in China rather than people from big cities in China. And that's the end of my sharing. Thank you very much.
Perfect. Thank you very much for this interesting presentation.
Thank you.
What is about the changing behavior of customers and a changing lifestyle in China after the coronavirus crisis.
Yes.
Dr. Yan, thank you very much for your presentation. Before going to the next session, I would like to debrief the rest of the present here, the content of your presentation. I will give them a summary in French of what has been said. What has been said in your presentation. Thank you very much again.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Bon, le titre de cette présentation est l'impact du Covid-19 sur le comportement de consommateurs en ligne en Chine. Depuis le début de l'année 2020, le coronavirus est devenu le centre de l'attention du monde. Et pendant le nouvel an chinois, et afin de contrôler l'épidémie, de nombreuses personnes ont réduit leur temps de déplacement à l'extérieur, leur consommation hors ligne et des activités telles que la visite des magasins et autres activités de divertissement. La réduction de ces activités a touché de nombreuses industries, notamment la restauration, le tourisme, le cinéma, l'enseignement hors ligne et le commerce. Entre-temps, au beau milieu de la pandémie, certaines industries comme les jeux informatiques, les clips vidéo et les vidéos en ligne se sont développées rapidement en peu de temps. Dr. Yan a posé 4 questions en relation à ce changement de comportement des consommateurs chinois. La première question, ça concerne la consommation alternative. La deuxième touche la consommation continue, le mode de vie. Le plan de la présentation est décliné en 3 points. Le premier point, c'est les chocs de la pandémie sur le comportement du consommateur all-in. Le deuxième point, c'est la force motrice de la pandémie sur le comportement de consommateur all-in. Et finalement, le troisième point, c'est les prévisions sur le mode de vie et les consommations des résidents après la pandémie. Pour le premier point, en utilisant des données de Penguin Think Tank, Dr Yann a trouvé que, en raison de la pandémie, les activités de plein air des résidents, comme les repas en commun, des achats à l'extérieur, sont le plus affectés. Les jeunes ont tendance à réduire le temps dédié à des soirées karaoké, au cinéma, tandis que les personnes âgées réduisent leur temps d'exercice en plein air. Afin de réduire le temps des achats à l'extérieur, les grands marchés ou bien les grands supermarchés ainsi que les plats à emporter, takeaway, sont les premiers choix des résidents dans des grandes villes. Pour les résidents des petites villes et des régions éloignées, les supérettes et l'usage de WeChat, sont des médias sociaux chinois, sont les principaux choix. Il a trouvé pour ce premier point qu'il y a plus de 60% des personnes interrogées choisissent de regarder des vidéos en ligne. Et 52% montrent que leur divertissement principal est les jeux sur téléphone. Pour la deuxième question, qui concerne ou bien qui touche la force motrice de la pandémie sur le comportement de la consommation en ligne, et en utilisant toujours les données de Penguin Think Tank, Dr Yann a trouvé que, dans le contexte de la pandémie, il y a 75% des personnes interrogées ont téléchargé de nouvelles applications. La demande d'informations sur la pandémie a augmenté d'une façon significative et les personnes interrogées âgées plus de 50 ans sont celles qui ont le plus contribué à l'utilisation de cette catégorie d'applications. En outre, les applications vidéo en ligne, les vidéos et les jeux mobiles sont les applications les plus populaires en période de pandémie. À titre d'information, la durée moyenne d'utilisation est de 2 heures de plus que d'habitude. Les applications pour l'éducation et pour le bureau, c'est-à-dire l'office, sont les plus utilisées en termes de temps, où le temps de service moyen est supérieur à 140 minutes. Les résidents âgés entre 40 et 49 ans sont ceux qui contribuent le plus au commerce électronique. Finalement, pour le troisième point, qui concerne le mode de vie et les consommations des résidents après la pandémie, Dr Yann nous a fait part de la consommation. Après la consommation augmentera rapidement dans le secteur des services de restauration, de la vente de détail et des services de beauté et de soins. Elle est prévue qu'une forte réduction de l'utilisation des clips vidéo et des jeux mobiles lorsque la pandémie sera terminée. La demande la plus urgente des consommateurs est de dîner et de faire des achats à l'extérieur. Les résidents des villes de premier rang sont impatients pour aller de nouveau à des salons de beauté, tandis que la recherche d'emploi est la priorité des résidents des villes de quatrième rang. Et finalement, la pandémie a un impact plus important sur le revenu des résidents des banlieues. Merci pour votre attention et je passe la main à Monsieur Rafa.
Merci beaucoup, Monsieur Mohsin. Voilà. On remercie tous les intervenants pour leur fructueuse présentation.